Hey guys, Maroon here. In today's video, I'm gonna show you a 10-minute warm-up that you can do before your workout. So it's really important to start with a nice warm-up to prime up our body for what we're doing. We're gonna focus on some dynamic movements, so because that's what you need to do as part of your warm-up at the beginning of the before working out. And then when you finish the workout, you're gonna finish with stretches. So we're gonna start by walking in a straight position, walking all the way to plank, making sure wrists under shoulders, body in a straight line. We're gonna go for 5 reps, walking slowly on the palms of our hands, spreading your fingers, keeping a straight line, wrists under shoulders. Three, 2 more. 4. Last one, you're gonna stay in this position and we're gonna take our foot and plant forward. It's fine if you can't bring your foot here. Maybe if you reach somewhere here, that's pretty good, but try to keep your foot flat down. Now when you come in through this position, I need you to drop your hip, pull your knee out so you can feel the stretch or the warm up in the hip. You're gonna drop your elbow towards the floor and then you're gonna rotate to the same side of the front knee. So you're gonna go for a couple of reps here. So lower down, see how much you can reach, and then rotate. You can even bend your elbow a bit and then rotate. It's a good way to open up the hip while getting a bit of mobility for the thoracic spine. 2 more. Gonna step back, alternate, land with your foot down. Make sure big toe, small toe, and your heels press down. Same thing. So you're gonna drop your elbow down, and then you're gonna rotate to the same side of the front knee without lifting your foot. When you rotate, try to make sure the rotation is coming more from the upper back rather than from the hip. So I'm not doing this, and I'm not landing on the sole of my foot, keeping my foot down, and I'm trying to rotate from the upper back. 3 more. Good. You're gonna step back. So we're in this position on all fours. You're gonna take your hips back, walk your arms forward, keep your hands shoulder level. You're gonna load back, pull your knees above the floor, an inch above the floor. You're gonna lift your hips up all the way towards the ceiling, lock your knees. Now from here, you're gonna tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, and then wave forward. That's a good way to warm up the spine. All the way, moving one vertebrae out after the other, till you look all the way up towards the ceiling, keeping your shoulders spread away from the spine. When you're ready to push back, you're gonna tuck your chin, push your shoulder blades, hips all the way up towards the ceiling again, and then back down. 5 reps, so hips up. Before moving forward, lock your knees, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, and start to move forward. All the way till you look up. Big inhale, tuck your chin, push your shoulder blades, hips all the way up towards the ceiling, lower down. Try to go as fast as you control. Make sure you're segmenting the spine, meaning you're moving one vertebrae after the other. Last one. So up, lay forward while tucking your chin down, tailbone. Tuck your chin back, push your shoulder blades up, down, slowly walk your arms back. All right, so that's good for the spine and for the shoulder blades. We're gonna continue with reverse lunges. So with your feet hip width apart, you're gonna step back and lunge. It's easier on the knees when you go for reverse lunges. In this position, you're sinking deeper into the lunge. You're gonna twist to the same side of the front knee. You return to center, then you push back. So always make sure you're focusing on one spot in front of you. Step back, lunge, keep your knee in line with the toe, sink deeper into the lunge, twist, hold, and then push back forward. We're going 6 reps on both sides. So rotation is important. Gentle twist. The twist is coming from the upper back, so your hip stays forward and you're twisting more from the thoracic. Last one. There you go. All right. So we're gonna continue with squats. In a squat position, make sure you're in a position that's comfortable to squat. Point your toes slightly a bit out. You're gonna see how much you can reach down without bending the knees. Now from here, you're gonna squat down. Keep your chest up, back straight. So you're pulling your knees while pressing your big toe, small toe, and your heels down. One arm up, shoulder down, elbow locked, wrist neutral. Opposite arm. Now push your feet into the floor and stand up. 5 reps. Down, without bending the knees. Squat down, chest up, deep squat position. 1, 2, and then push back up. At the top, tuck your pelvis so you're not putting all the stress in the lower back. Let's go one more. Take your time, be comfortable in a squat position, all the way up. Okay, we're gonna continue by warming up the hams and glutes. So I'm gonna be on from the side, you're gonna do some hinges. So with the hinges, you're taking your hips back, it's a hip hinge movement. Soften the knees, hips back, torso in a 70-degree bend, you're gonna hold it there. Then you're gonna press the heels and stand up straight, tuck your pelvis in. Inhale back, hold. Exhale, stand, tuck your pelvis at the top. You're always pressing your feet down, trying to grab the floor with your feet, pressing your toes down. At the top, try not to hyperextend the back. So don't exaggerate with the push, you end up hyperextending, tucking your pelvis, keeping your back neutral. 2 more. All right. We're gonna transition to the upper body. We're gonna do shoulders. Remember, whichever exercise you're using as upper body, doesn't matter if it's chest press or overhead press or even biceps and triceps, your shoulder is taking a lot of load. So it's important to warm them up. I need you to start standing straight. You're gonna lift your arms up and across, elbow to ear, keeping your shoulders down, keeping your elbow locked, wrist neutral. You're gonna rotate and take your arms back. Finish with your palms facing out and they're on your side. From this position, you're gonna reverse it. So you're gonna take your arms back without leaning forward, without hiking up the shoulders. Rotate in place, tuck your pelvis in, elbow to ear, shoulders down, and then you finish with your arms forward and across. So big inhale, roll your shoulders back and down, lift up, elbow to ear, stop here, rotate. Finish with your palms facing out and they're on your side. You're gonna reverse it back. Keep your arm close to your body back, so try not to flare them out. Rotate in place, back up, and down. You're gonna go for 2 more. Last one. So when you're here, you rotate. Now take your arm all the way back and stop here. Now from here, you're gonna bend your elbows. You're gonna land somewhere around your lower back or mid back, whichever is comfortable without shrugging up. Now in this position, we're gonna move the shoulder blades. So we're gonna lift up the shoulder blades without hiking up the shoulders. So a bit of elevation, you're gonna squeeze them back, down, forward. So the shoulder blades are responsible for stabilizing your shoulders. The stronger they get, the less injury you get, the less risk of injury you get in the shoulders. So try to take them into a circular motion without compensating with the spine, without bringing your elbows too much forward and backward, and without pushing your neck in and out. So focus on moving only the shoulder blades. Maybe you can do it in front of the mirror so you can see if you're compensating too much with other joints. Now reverse it. Start to squeeze back, up, forward, down. Squeeze back, elevate your shoulder blades, forward, down. Try to control every angle of the movement. 2 more. That's it. All right, guys. So that's our warm up. Make sure you're priming your body before every workout and take some time at the end to stretch. Stay safe, and I see you in the next video.